Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like this video and press the bell icon. When you log out of a Laravel React Inertia app and click the browser back button, you can still see the dashboard. This is a common issue in single-page applications using Inertia. In this video, I'll show you the correct and secure way to prevent this using history encryption. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I'm logged in and on the dashboard. If we click here and select Logout, we will be logged out and redirected to the welcome page. Next, if we click the browser back button, instead of being redirected to the login page, we will still see the dashboard even after logging out. This happens because the browser is not making a new request to the server. Instead, it restores a cached snapshot of the dashboard directly from memory. So even though the user session is destroyed on logout, the browser never checks with the server. To prevent this, we need a solution that makes those cached pages unusable. And that's exactly what Inertia's history encryption does. First, let's quickly set up a Laravel React application using Inertia. Open your terminal and type the command Laravel new your project name and press enter. Next, for the starter kit, type React and press enter. Then, for the authentication provider, type Laravel and press enter. Next, for the testing framework, type 0 for pest and press enter. Then for Laravel Boost, type no and press enter. This may take a few moments to download, depending on your internet connection, so let's wait for it to finish. Now for npm install and npm run build, type yes and press enter. The installation is complete. Next, type cd your project name and press enter to navigate to the project directory. Open your project in Visual Studio Code. Open .env file. Here you can see that the default database connection is SQLite. For this video, we will continue using SQLite. If you prefer MySQL, you can configure a MySQL database using phpMyAdmin or any MySQL client. Now, let's run our Laravel React app. Open your terminal. In your terminal, type the command composer run dev and press enter. This command will start both the Laravel backend and the wide development server. As you can see, both the Laravel and wide servers are now running. Go to your browser and navigate to localhost: 8000 and you should see the Laravel welcome page with login and register links. Click on the register link and you will be navigated to the registration page. Enter your name, email, password and confirm the password. Then click the Create Account button. You'll be redirected to the dashboard. Click here and select Logout. You will be logged out and redirected to the welcome page. Next, click the browser back button and you will still see the dashboard even after logging out. Now, let's see how to fix this. Here I am on the Inertia history encryption documentation page. Imagine a scenario where your user is authenticated, browses privileged information on your site, then logs out. If they press the back button, they can still see the privileged information that is stored in the Windows history state. This is a security risk. To prevent this, Inertia.js provides a history encryption feature. This feature requires HTTPS to work in production. Here you can read how it works. To enable history encryption globally, we need to set the inertia.history.encrypt configuration value to true. To clear the history state, we need to call the inertia clear history method before returning the response. Now go back to Visual Studio Code and open the inertia.php file inside the config folder. Here, I am enabling history encryption globally by setting the encrypt option to true. Open Inertia.js, Inertia Laravel, src, middleware folder, and you will see the encrypt history class, which extends encrypt history middleware. This class extends encrypt history middleware, which is where the actual history encryption logic lives. By using this middleware, Inertia automatically encrypts page data before it's stored in the browser's history. Click here, select Go to Definition, and you will see the encrypt history middleware file. Inside this middleware, Inertia calls the encrypt history method on every request. This tells Inertia to encrypt the page data before it's stored in the browser's history. Next, we need to register the encrypt history middleware in the Bootstrap app.php file. Open app.php file, which is inside the Bootstrap folder. Inside the with middleware method, register encrypt history as a middleware alias and import it at the top of the file. This allows us to apply history encryption using a simple alias. Now, we need to apply this middleware to the dashboard route. Copy this middleware alias. Open web.php file. Inside the middleware array, add the encrypt history alias followed by a comma. On logout, we also need to clear Inertia's encrypted history. Open vendor, Laravel, Fortify, src, http, controllers folder, and you will find authenticated session controller file. Inside the destroy method, just before returning the logout response, I'm adding Inertia clear history. This clears the encrypted history when the user logs out. As a result, any previously stored page snapshots become unreadable. Make sure to import Inertia at the top. Go back to the dashboard and reload the page. Click here and select Logout, and you will be logged out and redirected to the welcome page. Click the browser back button, and you'll be redirected to the login page instead of the dashboard, as before. Now open the settings.php file. Here, we also need to add the encrypt history middleware. In this file, there's currently only the auth middleware. To add another middleware, we first need to convert it into an array. Then, inside that array, we add the encrypt history middleware after auth. After logging in again, I am now on the profile password page. Click Appearance to open the Appearance page. Then log out, and you'll be redirected to the welcome page. Click on the browser back button, and you will be redirected to the login page instead of the dashboard page. Log in again using your email and password. Now go to the profile page. Click on Delete Account. Enter your password and click Delete Account. Your account will be deleted and you'll be redirected to the welcome page. Next, click the browser back button and you will still see the profile page even after logging out. To fix this, we need to call Inertia clear history inside the destroy method of the profile controller. Open authenticated session controller.php file and copy this line of code. Now open profile controller.php file. Add Inertia clear history inside the destroy method just before the return statement. Go to the register page. Register a new user by entering your name, email, password, and confirming the password, then click the Create Account button. You will see the profile page. Click on Delete Account. Enter your password and click Delete Account. Your account will be deleted and you'll be redirected to the welcome page. Click the browser back button and you'll be redirected to the login page. Clicking it again will take you to the register page. In this video, we learned how to prevent back button access after logout in a Laravel React Inertia application. By using Inertia's history encryption and clearing the encrypted history on logout, we ensured protected pages can't be accessed from browser history. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Feel free to drop any questions or comments below, and I'll be happy to help. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Until then, stay safe.